Today, I'm going to show you how to use Iolo's lease-to-own service, a better way to dramatically increase sales and customer loyalty for your business. So why exactly are you choosing Iolo? With Iolo, you will increase your sales with a program that requires no credit from your customers. The use of Iolo's automated web application makes the application process fast and easy. Your access to important information is completely web-based. Information such as dealer training and support, customer application and approval, as well as comprehensive dealer reporting. Your customers will also have 2 convenient early buyout options. Best of all, Iolo dealers do not have to provide additional customer service. Once the customer is approved and has their device, Iolo will assume the customer service responsibilities. So, your customer wants the newest technology, but does not want to pay the full out-of-pocket amount. Here is where Iolo can help. You will start to explain the benefits of Iolo's program and how it is a convenient and affordable lease term with 2 early buyout options. The first is a 100-day buyout option, where the customer can pay Iolo the full lease amount within 100 days without penalty. The second option is our 65% buyout option, where the customer can pay Iolo 65% of the remaining amount after the 100-day buyout option has passed. How do your customers qualify? These are the only requirements for your customers to be approved for their lease. They must have an open and active checking account for a minimum of 6 consecutive months with no non-sufficient funds within the last 90 days. They must also be able to prove 6 months of employment with the same establishment and take home a minimum income of $750 per month. Lastly, all customers wishing to use Iolo to buy their products must prove to be at least 21 years of age. If the customer meets the pre-qualifications, then you will assist them in completing the Iolo application so your customer will know how much they are qualified for. It is important to emphasize how little out-of-pocket cost the customer will have using the Iolo program to get the latest technology and the device they want. This is what the dealer login portal will look like. Simply log in with your assigned username and password for your store. Please note that once training has been completed, your login and a temporary password will be sent via email and your welcome kit will be sent to your store location. To begin a new application, click on the button marked Add New Customer. Make sure to fill out all of the customer's required personal information. Once you have finished, click Save and Continue. This is where you will answer each pre-qualification question and continue to the customer application. If the customer has not been at their current address for more than 2 years, the previous address will be used for verification. Please do not skip this section. Your customer may not qualify if the previous address cannot be confirmed. Once the previous address has been entered, select Save and Continue to move to the next screen. Here is where you will enter the customer's employment information. Employment will be verified as well as the employer. It is important that the customer enters the main number of their work location. If the main number is not entered and employment cannot be verified, your customer's application may not qualify. This is where you will enter the customer's bank information, including a routing and account number, as well as the bank phone number. When finished, click Save and Continue. The application has now been submitted. The portal will return you to the main screen. The application you just submitted will be listed in the portal as pending. Please allow a few minutes for the system to refresh with the approval status. This is your application status screen. If your customer is approved, the approval amount will be listed in the status description. When the customer has been approved, you will see a response on the screen with their approval amount. The customer will also receive a confirmation email. Make sure to cover some key points. Congratulate your customer and show them the devices they can acquire with their approval amount. Remind them that they can purchase any device within their approval amount, including accessories for that device. Once the customer has been approved and has chosen their device and any accessories, you will complete the contract and tendering process using the Iolo dealer portal. You will reference this many times during your selling process, so please keep it handy. To begin the contract process, enter the device information. The site will not allow you to continue if you have exceeded the approval amount. You can add all accessories as well by selecting Add Another Device. When finished, click Save and Continue. Upon acceptance of the leasing document, the customer will be required to provide an electronic signature. Please be sure that the customer provides their electronic signature as they are entering into a legally binding contract and will be subject to the terms and conditions of the contract once the signature is provided. Please allow them the time they need to review the terms and conditions prior to their signature affirming their agreement to the terms and conditions. Here is where the customer will accept the contract. The customer must e-sign, as well as check the Accepted box to accept that the device is in good, working order. The customer must also sign this form to approve the ACH transaction for their new device. The date will populate automatically on the day of sale. Please realize that Iolo will be unable to share personal and/or financial information with our dealers regarding the customer account. If the customer has not been approved, you will see Denied on the application status screen. The customer can also contact us via email at customersupport@ioloit.com for any additional information. Encourage the customer to continue on with their purchase by choosing another device. If the customer was denied because they did not meet all the qualifications, remind them of the qualifications and that they can reapply once they have met them. At Iolo, we understand the importance of receiving the funding for your device as quickly as possible, as well as reviewing the customers that have taken advantage of Iolo services. For your convenience, you'll be able to view the status of the payment and general customer information by selecting the Sales Reports tab. Please remember to allow 48 hours for payment processing, not taking into consideration holidays and weekends. Here's where you will be able to view the status of all of your sales. When Iolo has funded the sale to you, the status will change to Funded. Thank you for choosing Iolo to increase your sales ability and provide valuable leasing options to your customers. Your welcome kit will be sent by mail. It is important to display the material provided. You are also able to order additional material from the How It Works section of our site. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you and welcome to Iolo.